Pietro Savvides here at Charlottesville, Virginia, at the Trump Winery. Recently opened with Eric Trump. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Eric, we share a lot of things in common basically in real estate, and you mentioned before to me that as a young boy you worked in the construction sites with your dad, as well as I. In real estate, basically, how important is it to know what it involves in building a project or executing a project, and also dealing with people who have integrity and transparency and all the above that relates in the ethics of business in general?
Well, it's a very small world that we live in. I think in terms of ethics, if you don't have them, people learn that about you very quickly, and it comes back to haunt you 100 times over. You have to be a moral person, you have to be an ethical person. We live in a crazy world as well, where people try and kill you on a daily basis, and so I'm certainly not suggesting you don't fight back, and you fight back hard when they do. But if you have a great partner, focus on that relationship, no different than a marriage, and you make it work, and you make sure everybody's aligned and the interests are aligned, and then you deliver a great quality product and you work hard for that person, and it's just it's really everything.
That's great. Also, can you mention to me how important in today's market to find good partners that actually have made it in today's market, and to partner with them and move forward?
I think it's all about successes and relationships. Networking is everything. I think that's something that JT does really incredibly. He brings a lot of very affluent people together. People with great ideas, people who really range a span of ideas. Not all real estate guys, not all, but they really range the span. And I think when you get that kind of knowledge base in a room, you can really come up with something great. You have 100 ideas as opposed to one. You've got 100 different ways of executing a problem as opposed to just your own. And I think that's a very healthy thing. But I think track record is so important. We have the best partners in the world. That's because we deliver every single time, and better than expected. And when you're able to go out and you're able to build the tallest buildings in the world, you're able to open the best golf courses in the world when people said that you couldn't get them zoned, that you never get the entitlements, that they would just never work, and you prove time over time that you're a success story, that you're able to attract those people, and you're able to give them the level of service. It's really a special thing. People are drawn to success. If you're successful, people will want to partner with you. I think that's really first and foremost. Go out, create your success, create that track record, and you'll become a magnet for other great partners.
That's awesome. And I'm looking forward to have some wine later with you. And
we'll have fun.
We'll see in the taste.
See you later. Thank you.